Submit. Accept or yield to a superior force or to the authority or will of another person. All right, I get it. I get it, ladies. I can understand why this word is such a problem for you. I get it. So what? So what? Before I start this video, let me just tell you why I began or decided to do this video. I did a live about a couple of days ago, and my wife mentioned that there was a commenter that wanted an answer to submission. She was asking, well, why should I have to submit to any old person? And I mean, this is what I'm getting from her. She's in the bed, so I'm not going to go bother her, and I'm going to go search for the comment and put it right here. But it brought up a really, really interesting topic, which is this: why should you submit to any old man? And the answer is you shouldn't. See, the thing is, when it comes down to submission, it's a natural thing for a woman to do when she's in the presence of the right man. Let me say that again, in presence of the right man. This doesn't mean he has money. This doesn't mean he's tall. This doesn't mean that he is deadly handsome. This means that when you're in his presence, you just feel safe. You feel secure. You feel like you don't have to worry about the outside world. That's submission. It's knowing that your husband or your man got you. It's having the feeling that I don't have to worry. I can watch my phone and I can drift off into la la land, and I know when I wake up, I'll be fine. That's submission. Now, when it comes down to submitting to someone's word or anything like that, you do that every day at work. How many times have you said no to your boss? You may not like his commands or his demands, but you say yes all the time. But when it comes down to your man, this is the one time where it comes into play. Why is that? Why do you show more love and respect to your boss than you do the man that's trying to help raise your children? It's backwards when you really think about it. You have women running around, getting all gussied up, putting on their makeup, and they're doing their hair and put up on that daggone cologne and perfume and stuff to go to work, and then come home and put rollers in their head. Again, backwards. But back to this thing called submission. Submission is not for us, ladies. It's for you. If you are with a man that you cannot submit to, you will not be happy. You will constantly challenge him. You will consistently question his authority all the time, because you're making sure your lizard brain is trying to test and make sure he has the balls to take care of you. So should you even consider a man that you don't respect? The answer is absolutely not. You shouldn't even be dealing with this person. If you are dealing with a man that you don't want to submit to, that's your fault, not his. You have to break that off or find a way to make it work with him. Tell him, look, you're going to have to get some balls in here because I can't be with a man that I think is weak. You might hurt his feelings, so what? Tell him the truth. He needs to hear it. But for you to go silent and play these games, yelling and screaming about the garbage can or the hedges or why you didn't get this that pocketbook or whatever, just yelling about any old random stuff, when the real reason that you're having a problem is because you do not respect your man. Stop dealing with men you don't respect. Stop. Before you know it, you'll realize that you have no problem with submission. Think about, okay, I'm going to say Monique. Monique, and I think Corey Holcomb. Yeah, Corey Holcomb. He said this first, but I'm going to use it. He said Corey Holcomb, because he knows Monique, and he said Monique is one of the most difficult black women out there. Well, I wouldn't say difficult, but strong black women out there. And she don't submit to anyone. But look at how how her husband deals with her. Look how she is with her husband. When she's with her husband, she melts. I would have never thought she would melt, but she melts because this man has shown her and proven to her that he is worthy of her submission, worthy of her respect. No other man was able to do that for her, but him. Now, I'm speculating, I don't know because I don't know these people. But you see the idea, you see the point? Look at Oprah. She has no problem submitting to Stedman. And she's way more famous than Stedman. Hell, Stedman is famous because of Oprah. But yet she melts when she's with him. It's because she respects the man. She respects the crown that he wears, and he wears it properly. If you get with a man that you want to submit to, you'll never have a problem, ever. But if you get with a man that you have to submit to, it ain't gonna happen, Captain. It ain't gonna happen. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that answered your question. I guess that's it. This is Gary Lim signing off. You guys have a good one.